It is Ryan from G&D Fitness. Today, I'd like to share with you a few things that'll help you transition from your L-sit to the V-sit. The L-sit is what you have to have down in the very beginning if you hope to transition into the V-sit. Get your L-sit down, work it either on the P-bars, having it on the rings, and especially on the floor. It's going to be very important in the very beginning. So what can we do though? What are some drills that we can use that are going to help us to get the V-sit? We're going to perform all of these on the ground for right now. You can work some of these on the parallettes, but I just feel that for what I'm going to be showing you today, hand placement is going to be pretty important. So it's just a little bit easier to do it on the ground. First off, you just want to make sure that your hands are in a good position for you. So what this might mean is that your fingers feel more comfortable forward, maybe to the side, or even to the back. Placing your fingers to the back though, while it is going to be good because it's going to help you eventually transition into the mana, it can be a little bit difficult in the beginning. Just find something that's right for you. What's right for me is performing this on my fingertips. I'm going to perform this on my fingertips, and the reason for this is because I used to use the V-sit and press up to a handstand when I was very, very young in gymnastics. This is kind of the one thing I really enjoyed doing. And it took me a long time to build the finger strength for being able to do this. What I suggest, if you haven't worked on your fingertips very much, is check out the wrist prep video that we have on YouTube. That's going to help you to make sure that you're at a level where you can start balancing on your fingers. If you can't do that and you do need a little height, you can make a fist and you can balance on your fist. Again, find what's good for you and gradually work from there. So some of the exercises that we can start working on in the very beginning is simply performing a high tuck. So a high tuck, instead of just performing an L-sit here, we're going to pull our knees up and lean back slightly. That is the very first thing that you need to start working with. Don't worry if you feel that you're going to fall back. Just roll back out of it. Don't hit your head on the ground. But that tuck, and being able to hold that tuck for longer and longer periods of time, is going to build the necessary core strength to help us to eventually extend our legs up into the air. And that's the next step, is gradually opening one leg, very slowly in the beginning, holding that for time, taking a break, then going back and performing the other leg. So from this high tuck, simply trying to pull one leg up and hold for time. Now, obviously I showed you one leg at a time, but I suggest focusing on just one leg, taking a little break, then going back and performing the other leg. Work on gradually going for longer and longer periods of time. And most important when performing this is pushing down into the ground, trying to roll the shoulders back and sitting back. What this is going to do is going to allow your butt to come forward, and you're going to be building the strength to support yourself so that you won't fall backwards. That's really important. The last step, of course, is from the tuck, extending both legs so that we're actually working into the full V-sit. So, I'll show you here. I'll show you a different hand position. Actually, this time on my knuckles. So I have my thumb back, and then the rest of my hand I'm on my knuckles. Just another example of what you can do with this. So from the tuck, extend both legs up into the air. Now, I gotta be honest, my V-sit is not that great. I apologize. Something I definitely need to work on. But these drills, I know, and I have the confidence that if you spend time on these drills, diligent time with them, you are gonna get the V-sit, and you're gonna have a pretty strong V-sit, and it's also gonna help getting you better as you work towards the mana.